Well, hello, friends, and welcome to Jim's in Town Gardening and Bella's Legacy Rabbitry. This is what was supposed to be a rainy Friday. Um, it's been cloudy most of the day. Right now, the sun is trying to peek out through the clouds, and I'm getting it in through here in the bunny barn. We just got home from meeting our daughter in Bangor. She wanted to take her mom out for Mother's Day, so it was a good time spending a little bit of time with her. And got home, I did chores, and I'm thinking, it's been a while since I've shown any of the bunnies that I've got. So thought I'd take this opportunity to show a few. I've got three babies left. I believe I've got two does and a buck. This is a little girl. Now, these would be from Layla. Layla is a lilac otter doe. Dad would be Elijah, who was right beside me. As soon as I came over here, he was meeting me at the door. Hey, sweetie, can you come here and be on camera? Oh, you want to be on camera? If anybody has followed the bunny videos that I put on, usually I'm sitting right here, and he's quite a ham. He is quite a ham. He is a broken lynx. Yeah, come see. Well, I'm sure he'll poke his head out. Anyways, I've got three left out of this litter. The others have been spoken for. So let me get one of the two broken ones that are left. Ooh, easy see. You want to meet your daughter? What is it? You meet your daughter? Meet your daughter. Okay. Yeah, you nicked me. I gotta trim your. I have got to trim your toenails. I do. Yeah, I do. Yours too. Okay, so this is one of the brokens. Nice sweet baby. Nice sweet baby. I've shared in a lot of videos, if you've never felt the Rex, and you find somebody that has Rexes, just run your hand down. It is so silky, silky soft. Oh, easy, baby. Easy. It's okay. It's okay. Can I see what you are? I think you were the little girl, but I'm not positive. No, actually, I think you're a boy. You're a boy. All right, so this is the little boy. Pretty markings. You put your ears out. Sweet boy. Yes, you are. You're a sweet boy. Yes. Okay, well, let me go get your sister. I'm pretty sure that's a girl. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a girl. Easy. There you go. Okay. Okay. Good baby. Good baby. Can we see what you are? Oh, easy. Easy, sweetie. Yeah. You know what? Both of these may be boys. I have a hard time until they get about the 8 and 9 weeks old. Again, this is a pretty marked bunny. There's Elijah. He's a handsome boy. Yes, he's a handsome boy, aren't you? Yes. He's a handsome boy. You smell the blood. I got necked. I've got to trim these guys' nails. So, like I said, they will be 8 weeks old this coming Friday. If anybody's interested, get a hold of me. In the next day or two, I will show you Lily's and Adrian's babies. Lily is a pure white doe. Of course, pink eyes. Um, Dad is a chocolate otter, Rex. Um, I have got 6 sweet babies. Well, 6 that's left of that litter. Um, I know I have one that's interested in a black Rex doe, and this is a black otter. And I'm not sure. I think that one's a boy. When I take that one out, I'll check. But there's some sweet babies in that group too. So in the next day or two, I'll bring them out and show you. Those are sweet babies too. Those guys love the attention. So, friends, I want to thank you so much for spending some time. Haven't really done a whole lot in the garden. We were down 27 degrees last night. Tonight, I think the low is 39, what they're forecasting. But I know oftentimes 39 for us is, or they say 39. We're down below freezing. So I did get my onions in. I did that about 4 or 5 days ago. I do want to get my lettuce and spinach. And something that I am going to do is I'm going to be starting some grapes. Leanna bought 4 grape plants, and I watched a video a lot of years ago on a guy that did something with his grapes, and I'm going to do something along the same lines. What he did is did raised beds, 4x8 raised beds, 3 feet high. And then there was an arbor that went up, and then another 4x8 by 3 raised bed. And that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to do like lettuce and some of those things on one bed, and the other bed I'm going to do a bunch of herbs for my wife. She loves herbs, and I think that would be a good chance to do that. So I don't think I'll do the whole build. I'm going to be doing that on my own, most likely. And it's going to be trial and error, but I will take you along as I make different progresses. You know, if anybody is thinking about doing that. What we've got are supposed to be seedless grapes. Neither my wife or I like the seeded. I mean, if we're eating grapes in the house, I don't want to have to be popping seeds out of my mouth. So. And I know oftentimes people will get what's supposed to be seedless, and they have seeds in them. You said her name's good. Good baby. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to doing that. I finally got some wood chips. I have been trying to get wood chips now from different tree companies for over 4 years. And I got one load. There's a possibility of another load coming in. Either today or tomorrow. I'm excited about that. My garden so needs the wood chips on top. They were pretty much depleted. So, you know, for those, I know some have talked to me about doing the back beaten method. You know, I'll try very hard this year to show how I plan in it. And then my neighbor's garden across, that's going to be just a traditional garden. You know, rototillering. I've gone over it once. I'll take you along when I plant that. That will probably be peas most of the way. And then I'll probably do some squash, and I'll probably do pumpkins over there. And keep this garden for tomatoes, peppers, onions, carrots, that kind of stuff. That doesn't take a lot of room. And another thing that I'm going to do is the yard-long beans, also called the asparagus beans. There's a few other names for it. I've never tried them. And I had a brother who has been following the ministry channel for some time that sent some of those seeds up. And I'm excited to try them. My wife is excited to try and taste them. You mentioned asparagus to her, and she gets all excited. We both love asparagus. In fact, that isn't up yet. I did put wood chips on that. I put about a 4-inch layer of wood chips on that raised bed, and there were 2 asparagus spears about that far, So I know I set them back, but they'll come up through. They always have. So, friends, I want to thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to see some of the cuteness that I have. I'm going to try real hard in the next day or two to show Lily's babies. Um, and then I know there's been a lot of interest in some red New Zealands. I have a litter of 9. Elsa had a litter of 9. That would be Elsa and um, I just said his name, Jonah. Jonah is a new New Zealand New Zealand red that I picked up. Oh goodness, about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and handsome boy, fun to work with. He's pretty good with the girls. He was a little numb the first time, but he got the job done. So I'm excited to see how they grow. They're doing well, but they're quite a bit younger. And then I do have a California New Zealand cross. It would have been Daisy's daughter, who has a litter. Those guys are probably 2 weeks old, and there's some really interesting colors in that. So they're still in the nest box. The mom is pretty protective of them, so I'm not going to mess with them. But they are nice looking babies. So, friends, thank you so much. If you happen to come to the channel and you haven't subscribed, I'd ask you, please do. Subscribe. As my wife would say, smash that like button. Hoping to get a lot of people that are learning about rabbits, interested in maybe getting some rabbits. Try to coach you along on how things work for me. And if you're not interested in rabbits, and I know there's quite a few that just come to see the cuteness, to be able to see why I can come out to this bunny barn and just all the cares just go away. And you can just cuddle up with these guys, and this is usually how they are. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.